What's up, you guys? It's Snooze. This was something that was really cool that we got to do as a group in Utah. We actually know Gio pretty well, and he basically offered a challenge up to us saying, let me run the gauntlet. I'll beat everybody in Utah. So in good fun, we all decided to hop into a Discord call and do Utah versus the World Champion. This is kind of a different video. It's going to play more like a stream VOD than like a YouTube video. This will be something that'll be fun to put on in the background as we just talk with the World Champion, battle him, talk about our matches, and just kind of hang out. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have as much fun as we did when we were battling Gio. It was a great time. And Gio, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being a part of this video and letting us record our matches and our time hanging out with you. It was really super fun. We hope that we can do another Utah versus the World Champion sometime soon. All right, where is he? Where's he at? Let me at him.
Mexico.
Let me at him.
Trying to get on like phone Wi-Fi.
Yo, isn't it crazy that 2 of our roster don't live in Utah?
You guys know if Andy's full name is Andrew and he just goes by Andy?
I'm pretty sure it is.
His
believe that.
full legal name is actually Slow Homie.
I see, of course.
Yeah.
His full legal name is clearly @AndyBakesYT. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Gio, did you register for LA?
No, I did not.
Yeah, me neither.
Really?
It's a shock, but
What?
I thought I'd give somebody else a chance to win this year.
I see. I see.
To be fair, I believe Snooze is the only one who's won a regional in the call.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Utah
weird.
2017?
Yep.
Right?
Almost a decade ago. That's crazy.
You're an old man.
I was
Yeah.
VGC Boomer.
dude, I was young and spry. I was hip. I was
You
cool.
had your whole life before you, and now it's practical.
Dude, yeah.
Bro is unk for real.
Dude, that's what that's what happens when you're just
Chandler, you have a baker's dozen of children.
That's not even true. That's
I mean, you're the closest out of everyone.
you have 13
statistically,
kids.
that's
You guys ready to
Well,
play?
Yeah, let's be
Sure.
respectful of our guest
How-
time.
Wow.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You don't
Ian.
have to. You
Always
don't-
thinking of me.
These will be quick battles for Gio anyways. I give him 30 minutes to beat all 5 of us.
I bet he can.
No,
I bet he can
no.
press run twice really fast, guys. So who's got
Yeah,
first?
right. I think Ian wanted first.
Yeah, I want to go first.
I'll go after Ian.
And then write down a schedule.
I'll accept my fate as quickly as I can.
You're not gonna do what Thatsa did to you in the draft league?
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, you guys.
I can't believe the world champ's just hanging out with us.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Crazy, man.
Okay, so how did
An
he become
1817 Salt Lake regional champion.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. How did Gio become like an honorary Utah?
We're just hanging out in post Vancouver. On the way home, we were in Seattle on the train going back to the airport.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys were like, "Hey, you play Pokemon," and then the rest is
Yeah,
history.
Yeah,
huh?
well, he like talked.
we saw him in a stream match. Yeah. We're like, oh, you're that guy.
Okay.
And Ian also had been on stream to much less
Yeah.
glamorous results.
Hey, so did Ryan.
But Ryan's results were peak though. Okay,
yeah.
he got bailed out.
Yeah.
Dude, so bailed. I watched that match back recently. It was crazy how already he got bailed.
Dude, he was
But yeah, so we just chatted for a while. We talked about like he explained to me and Isaac 1 + 1 does equal 2.
Perfect.
And he's like the intricacies of like ditto leads and stuff like that, and like adjusting your lead so that if the Pokemon goes down, ditto comes into the right slot.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, you can think about this game. That's crazy. But
that's nuts.
you know, they just talked about Pokemon for a little while. From the train all the way to like, we dropped him off at the
SeaTac.
airport.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing that he's using Bolt Balance, and now I'm a little afraid because I was planning on using just my arch. I was planning on using my arch team, but now I don't know.
Bad memories.
It's a bit tough. I ran lines into this team earlier, but my turn 1 is still suspect no matter what. So I'd kind of just have to hope.
Okay, but like if the other team I'm gonna use, I
no.
don't know how much better it'd be. I would use like the hyper offense Chi Yu team that won seniors.
Easy Bolt Water.
The Smeargle one.
Yeah.
I think that was terrible for Ian.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was not great.
He doesn't have great switch-ins.
No, Icy Wind.
Yeah.
Tough thing.
Icy Wind is crazy into his whole team.
Yeah,
The great news is my matchup looks really good.
that's good.
All we need is one of us to win, okay?
If you mentally break the world champion so that he does poorly at Houston,
It'd be
Yeah.
devastating.
Okay,
It'll be
let's be clear.
devastating.
We don't want Gio to do poorly at Houston. We like him.
We want Gio to do well. But if you're the reason he doesn't,
okay, so drop him. Gosh, that's smart.
Also, Snooze, to answer your question, we have also accosted Geo every regional that one of us has been to.
really?
So yeah.
Well,
So
listen,
will-
he remembers us too.
Yeah,
To be clear.
he hasn't asked the staff to not have us do that. Half of the time we are the staff, but
And he brought us a Utah kid that we'd never met before at Vegas.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that story at the local. You were like, they're like, I know the Utah guys, and I brought him over, and they're like, hey, he's one of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, he's an all-time.
he's also just like really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super sweet.
He's too
And
nice
he's
to
cracked.
leave him alone. Yeah, he also is really good at Pokemon, turns out.
That's crazy. World champ, good at Pokemon. Who would have thought?
I don't believe you.
This is
Not
rough.
me.
Did you guys? So the stream match when he was battling Wolf, everyone was cracking me up because they were like, the greatest player of all time versus the greatest player of today. Like,
You know,
like JJK references is killing me.
It was great. And I think I love just I don't necessarily believe that, but I love to buy into believing it, you know?
Yeah.
I love just saying
We
no matter
all
what,
know
the
Snooze
one-
is the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, dude. If I win this, I'm the world champion. That's how it works. Because someone in here is a
Wild
doctor because
combat,
they beat Aaron Trailer. So someone's a doctor in here.
So, oh yeah, not in here. He's mentally broken right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Ryan,
I mean, trial by combat. If I win, I'm now the world champion for 2025.
it's so
That's,
real.
that's how doctorates work, so it must be the world champion too.
How quickly did you lose Salt Lake 2017 out of curiosity? You
How
came
quick-
home and Matt Greaves beat it out of you? 14 minutes?
No, actually, I'm undefeated versus Matt Greaves. He's never beat me.
Have you ever played him? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm also undefeated against Matt Greaves.
yeah, I've played him 3 or 4 times.
Oh, okay. See, that's better than mine because I haven't played him once. And
And his infamous Wiki Whack. He had he was using a Lowland Marowak, but instead of Thick Club, it was Wikiberry.
that is wiki whack. What the hell?
It was like his claim to fame, the Wiki Whack. Everybody knew
I
it.
can't believe Ian pulled his back. What the
Does
heck?
Ian
It's
have this?
because
I
Ian is
agree.
actually cracked as well. Let's be honest. Ian is actually, I would say Ian is probably the best Utah player right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I beat him once, so I'm the best Utah player.
That's okay. Well, I stand corrected.
I think I beat him
Ian's
the
been
last
in a
time we
slump.
played. And I've just dodged him since.
That's
Yeah,
not.
last time I played Ian, I hacked the hell out of him with Muddy Water Pelipper.
Oh
It-
shoot! No,
I
Aquajet
forgot about
here.
the stash.
Aquajet, yeah. The sash is so OP.
This is not Aquajack, this is Sucker Punch, but yeah.
Yeah,
Bill, yeah.
So the question is, can Ian?
Here we go.
successfully-
Okay, here the mind games. The
Here we
mind
go.
games. Oh, here it goes. The mind games.
See who's been watching the most blunder.
Oh,
This is crazy.
Agency.
This-
can't believe,
This
I
is
can't
the
believe
most
he's
insane
forcing
endgame
Gio
we've
to
ever
run
had.
this.
I know how Gio plays his mind game. He's clicking Sucker Punch until he can't anymore.
Agency.
That's how he did it with
Except-
Thunderclap.
except-
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
The text
that-
twice of the 4 times.
Yep, yep. Dang. That was a
I
good
remember
game.
exactly how Gio
I'm
played
the
it in
liar.
Portland Regionals top 8. He did, or was it top 8? I think it was. He did the same thing with Raging Bolt Thunderclap. Clicked it until maybe it was until there was one left.
Well,
but,
Gio went to text Sucker Punch to text Sucker Punch.
yeah, I'm just saying I don't think he was ever clicking Wicked Blow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see what you're saying.
It was
I see
only
what
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, he's clicking to tech Sucker Punch the whole time. It's just a mind game, though. It's just you never know.
There's a whole singles vid on this. I'll have to share it in the chat.
Give you a 19 thread.
Oh yeah, no, it's legit like a 15-minute long video on the Great Tusk versus King Gambit endgame.
Wow, that's awesome.
I haven't heard of that
For
chess
all,
one.
are all you real sickos out there?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played an OU game or two.
Okay. Got a little bit of a switch up here.
Oh, Moon.
Oh my gosh.
I love Sandshere Storm. It is the best move.
It's so strong.
Just don't miss.
That's crazy.
Okay, but now he can at
This
least
is
get
speed control though.
he can at least get a tailwind off this turn.
Yeah, this is big.
Because he could tailwind and he could just like spore into the Landorus in case Ogerpon protects.
He also has acro pressure. Like,
Yeah, he could also just
Let's
rage
say,
powder Gus.
like-
He doesn't have Afro,
oh, he doesn't. Never mind. I'm
No.
a liar.
but knockoff.
I
Knockoff
would
might.
never read a team sheet.
Knockoff would do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Spore
Okay,
into the
okay,
Landorus.
okay.
Spore into the Landorus.
Imagine.
Okay,
Imagine.
It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, but
That's
now
So this is okay.
yeah, this is great actually. This isn't bad.
Show me. Yep, there it is.
Flutter in for free. You think Terrafair, D-Gleam, and Knockoff kills a Terra Steel Landorus?
Yeah,
Probably.
I would say.
Oh, wait.
Lando
What
is
were
made
you
of paper.
And Ogerpon probably clicks follow me. True.
Yeah, I think I think you D-Gleam here every time.
Yeah, it's got to be
Oh,
Terra Fairy
but-
too.
but
I don't
it's-
think.
it's
I don't
tough,
think
though.
it picks up otherwise.
Yeah.
You can Moonblock. Well, Roaring Moon's faster right now. You could just knock off Ogerpon
Yeah.
and probably KO it.
Oh, true and real and true.
And then you just.
I don't know if
Moonblast.
knockoff gets there though.
48? Oh, I guess it doesn't count.
Yeah,
having
it
the
doesn't
item,
count
right?
the item,
Yeah.
Never mind.
but
Yeah,
it's still
fine.
stab, and Roaring Moon's not like weak.
It's not weak, but the Ogerpon's bulky.
Hey, Isaac, toss another text channel up, and I'll just put all the replays in it.
Yep.
Breaking Swipe.
Love the chip.
Oh. Oh. Okay, but now
Person
he
food.
does he
Get
bring in
here.
Ensign now or Urshi and just start sucker punching.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just did a forum thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can just.
There's no universe I thought Flutter would sludge bomb it.
This
Yeah,
is why Terra Steel
that's
Lando is the
crazy.
worst thing ever. I'm lying.
I mean, I get it at the same, because it got one shot by Icy Wind.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's not.
So he just sucker punches, and he's Focus Sash. Oh, he's in such a good spot right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Gio's in a pretty amazing spot right now.
Dang.
Yeah,
The
just come out
goat.
that world's win.
The GOAT.
That is, unfortunately, the greatest Pokemon trainer in the world.
I wouldn't even say unfortunately. He's my
Oh,
goat.
I-
But can you do the skateboard tricks that Zeus can do? That's
Yeah,
the real
yeah, but
question.
can he tray flip?
The moment
can
he undeafens, someone has to ask him.
Can he do a kickflip?
We'll wait until the whole
That's the-
series is over.
That's the only way to top worlds. He's got to win Houston and then do a flip off his skateboard
Yeah.
on the stage for the winners interview.
Yes, there we go.
That'd be crazy if someone tray flipped in their winner's interview. I'll be real.
That would be pretty crazy.
He's so sick.
Dude, oh, he missed.
Ooh, it's still not a bad
Oh
thing, though.
my gosh, that's crazy.
Failed.
It's crazy.
Gosh, he's-
What's crazy is if it was crazy. Yeah, he called it. Like, but if he would have just stayed in and attacked, that would have been crazy.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Close combat gets there anyway. Flutter's Terra Fairy.
Like,
Well,
no, I was saying it's like, guys, if he just attacks, he gets 2 attacks off that turn because he could knock
Oh, yeah,
off
I see what you're
and
saying.
dazzling
Because
gleam.
the sucker come out.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, because the sucker punch didn't happen. Like, imagine he was just like,
Hmm.
oh, I'll just sack whatever and attacks.
What's the trade here? Yeah, I guess that's got to be it.
Yeah, but then he brings in Fluttermane.
It's
Yeah,
2v1 with-
but that's like
And
what
it's
do you do?
faster and
Yeah,
it's
what do
over.
you do? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over. Wow. Wow. That was a great that was impressive.
That was
yeah, it was well played.
GG's.
That was really well done.
Okay, this was the most important question we had as we were watching Geo. Can you do a kickflip?
Kickflip?
That's all I need to know,
Like,
baby.
like
That's all
on
I
a
needed.
skateboard. Like on a
Yeah.
skateboard.
Skateboard, yes.
Yeah.
No, but during 2020, I actually had a skateboard for a little bit, and I fell off and cut my leg a bit as I was going down a hill. And from then on, I was just like,
Respect.
yeah, I'm just retiring from this.
That's hilarious.
It was actually a pretty good activity just to like get out of the house without interacting with other people, just like a little bit, you know.
I feel that.
It was something
actually.
different. It was new. But no, I wish that I was a more skilled skateboarder than I am.
So I got a question, Gio. The end game of Sucker Punch Detect, are you ever
Yes.
clicking Wicked Blow or no?
I
From game
mean,
one?
it depends because it's on Showdown. It's a bit different because I can't play towards the timer, and also the game one didn't really end up taking that many turns to where on console it would take up the full 20 minutes.
Sure.
But just out of habit, it's correct to alternate because it takes up double the amount of turns.
Gotcha.
And would you just run down your turn time every turn to just go to timer?
Most of it. I wouldn't go to 45 seconds every single turn, but I mean, I would also generally know how, like, maybe not exactly, but I'd know, like, oh, this game's taking probably like 7 to 10 minutes. So, like, I'm probably not going to reach it. But if the game took, like,
Yeah.
at least 13, 14 minutes, like, I can probably get there eventually.
You got to be careful too, because like you could lose on timer since you're only 1 HP.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Because yeah, Tayson called it like when it started. He's like, Gio never presses Wicked Blow here. I mean, he didn't
Yeah.
having to, but I just thought it was interesting that he was so confident in it,
Mhm.
especially because. But he said it was
Portland.
yeah, Portland.
Yeah.
I remember that. Dude, we were watching that on in the car ride back.
In the Panda Express.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that end game should have never happened. Should have never happened. I also proceeded to then toss the next 2 games, but I learned my lesson.
hey man, you could be like me and throw all your games.
Yeah. As one of my locals says, he actually came up with this quote, never underestimate my ability to throw. And I live by that.
I think that's literally like on the Utah state flag.
Yeah, it is.
Gio's ability to throw or anybody's ability to throw?
Our
I haven't
ability
looked at
to
the flag
throw.
in a while.
I've had some egregious throws recently.
Well,
I
hey, man,
have
if you
had
ever want to
some
throw a
pretty
game
bad
to
ones.
me, let me know. I'll happily take a free win against the champ.
Okay.
Have
okay.
you ever egregiously thrown on stream?
Yeah, that would be it. The Portland one. The one against Bezod that I lost in Vancouver top 8 was like, I was calling the lead game 1, and then game 2 I thought he would just switch from the trigger mode to the tailwind mode, and then he just didn't, and he stayed with the same thing, and I'm like, well, if I led like Chiyu Ditto or like even Fluttermane Chiyu, it would be really, really good for me, if not just winning. So I was really surprised to see that he didn't adjust to the Roaring Moon mode.
Okay, that's not a throw though.
I don't know. It can feel
yeah.
like a throw when you have the right
It
read.
felt like it in the moment where it was like, I know I feel capable as a player to win this
Yeah.
matchup, and it's just like I didn't even give myself the tools. It felt like.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
feel any?
fair.
Did
At
you
least
feel
Bezod
any?
won the tournament.
Yeah,
True, at least Bezod
was
won.
good. Yeah.
Consolation prize there.
Yeah.
Did you feel any
I was
pressure to
really
like
sad.
perform well when you got matched with Wolf on stream?
Oh no. No. It made
Bro,
no
he's
difference.
won
to me.
worlds. He does.
Yeah, ice in his veins.
Well,
Right, I know, but like you know how Wolf is in the community. Like everybody wants to see Wolf win.
I mean, yes, but it makes no difference to me because, like, I always had this thought where, like, I was never really scared to play against anyone or concerned about who I was playing against, right? And I mean, I'm not gonna say who exactly, but I've had people that I've talked to where it's like, yo, man, when you play him, it's different. It's different. And I'm like, you're already losing the mental game before you even go into play. Like it's ridiculous, you know? Like,
No, that's,
obviously you should have respect for other players and how skillful they are. That's obviously not what I'm saying, but like to just say that you have like a fear of playing against someone is crazy to me. Like it's just Pokemon at the end of the day. Yeah.
Sometimes I miss not knowing who people are. Like in 2017, I like had to play Ragov and Riley Fractura, somebody else that's pretty well known, and I had no idea that they were like big shots, right? So I like wasn't like super scared that I was battling them. And then after the tournament, I kind of like was like watching more Pokemon and realized like, oh my gosh, these guys are actually like some of the biggest guys in the scene right now, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
If I can throw versus anybody, why should I be scared of anybody but myself?
Yeah.
so real.
No one's safe, not even 1000s on Showdown. I'll lose to 4 Mons.
Exactly.
All right, Gio, if you want to send me a challenge, it's
Okay.
Snooze VGC.
Sure. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Should be sent.
All right. Good luck, Gio.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, folks.
All right, you guys, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. 2017 regional champion Snooze versus 2025 world champion Gio. Let's see what happens, huh? Safety goggles, assault vest, focus sash, booster energy, wellspring. Tornadus Chi-Yu will go my own Landorus and Raging Bolt. Okay, here we go. So we have a couple options here. We could go Bleak Wind. This is probably pretty bulky. So we could go Bleak Wind and Dark Bolts. Or should we just, or what are we afraid of the most here? Because he could just protect here an Electro Web. So now we can Bleak Wind and Sandsear. I was assuming that I hit both. It's not like I'm in a super horrible spot. That's okay. Okay, so it is enough to pick it up. I am pretty bulky. I was curious. Two misses were tough. Okay, on to game 2. I actually don't feel like I played that horribly. I think now that I know that this is it is capable of picking up the Tornadus, because I am actually pretty bulky. I know now to just probably go for the but Raging Bolt really didn't do much for me here, so I think I'm going to pivot into Urshifu to give me a little bit more pressure. Ogre Pond, Raging Bolt. Is he going to protect this time and try to Electroweb me? He's kind of done. He's kind of done all he needs to do here. We could get a switch in and try to save it for later, though. Switch into Urshifu. We're just dancing. We're kind of just dancing around the Raging Bolt here. He could Terra Dark Sucker Punch, which would hurt. That would hurt quite a bit. What am I most afraid of right now, guys? Or do I just go for broke? I think it's a little too risky. Do we swap Chi-Yu out now? I think he just icy wins. No, okay. That was a good read. That was a good read. I don't think I can win now. Because he goes icy wind. Ah, wow, GG. Dang, I got worked, man. Raging Bolt balance takes me out once again. Wow. Good games, Gio. Wow, well done. Well done.
You're Osprey. It's so good.
GG's.
GG. Wow. Good. Well done. Good plays.
GG's.
That match is really tricky because, like getting the turn one wrong feels really awkward.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I think
it's
I
tough.
inherently have like a little bit of an advantage just because like all my tools, like I have.
I will
enough
say
tools
the
for all
only
your
thing
stuff,
that
but
makes
it's
that
awkward.
match the only thing that makes that matchup hard is booster speed Fluttermane.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes that matchup hard for me with that team.
Well, it also depends on like how fast the Landorus and the Urshifu are in comparison to the Fluttermane as well.
Because with that team specifically, I make sure that the Landorus and the Urshifu outspeed the Fluttermane and Tailwind.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, like that's the only thing that makes that matchup difficult for me.
Yeah, on the turn that you went Protect Poison Jab, I was honestly unsure if the Urshifu or the Landorus was faster. I may have forgotten, just like, I don't know if it was revealed at all.
I was assuming you might Terra.
Okay, it wasn't revealed.
Yeah, I was assuming you might Terra your Fluttermane and follow me, and so I figured Poison Jab was gonna be like the best because I might catch a super effective hit either way.
Yeah.
But I think because Wicked Blow even with Choice Band isn't enough to OHKO the Fluttermane if they're bulky like that. So I was just trying to see if I could catch something.
I think that Icy Wind Ivy Cudgel may be able to get the Urshifu. Where I went for Moonblast, I was considering that as well, but I figured that's like you may just end up using your Terra on the Landorus instead, since you were still full.
Right.
So I was also thinking like, okay, well, Terra Poison is valid on both of these, but I think it might be more valid on the Landorus just because like you hit both targets with Sanseer and you can at least get more damage down for like Tailwind Heatwave in the end game.
Yeah.
To win.
The thing I was just trying to think towards the end game, and I just didn't think that there was any way that Chi-Yu could live a Sucker Punch with how low it was. So at that point, it was just like fodder. I was trying to like see if I could use it to maybe sack and reposition, but you had a really good play. I thought you might Icy Wind and Ivy Cudgel into the Landorus, but you just Moonblasted and Ivy Cudgeled. When I switched in my Chi-Yu to try to get to catch a position.
Mm-hmm. I thought that like you might go for Terra Poison on either, but I also was like unsure if it would pick up the KO on Urshifu because it could have a lot of bulk, and if it has even some bulk, I'm pretty sure that doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Because I would expect Ivy Cudgel to do normally around like at least 60%. And if it has more bulk, then I would expect around like 55, maybe a little bit less than that.
Right.
And Icy Wind was doing 18%, so I figured like, okay, well, 2 Icy Winds into Ivy Cudgel probably gets it if it doesn't have a lot of bulk, but if it has bulk, then I would need to Moonblast.
Yes. Yeah.
So I wasn't sure, because like, I could go for Moonblast Ivy Cudgel as well, technically, if I'm reading the Landers to switch, but I think that it's either like, I have to call that turn accurately in some way.
Yeah, well, I think you did. I think you did really good. Obviously, 2-0. I tried. I feel like I at least kept it a little close.
Yeah, the Dark Pulse on turn 1 into the Raging Bolt instead. I was like, oh, if this flinches, I just lose.
That's what I was really hoping that it would. Because
like,
I was like,
no.
flinch, baby.
Yeah. When it went into my Ogerpon in game 1, I was like, okay, well, that's just a ton of damage. So I have to now be careful of Sanseer range. That's
Sanseer
all. Storm does normally do like around the range that Dark Pulse left it at, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. And that's all like my goal is like I just gotta try to get things into Sanseer range, and then the other part is I have to hit the Sanseers.
Yeah. Same thing with Heatwave.
Oh, tough.
I have to keep everything out of the spread moves, because if I can force you to use the single target attacks, it's not nearly as efficient for you to remove my Mons, and so I can effectively kind of like stall the Tailwind and then fight after the Tailwind's over. So if I can find ways to at least make sure that so that I don't drop to the spread attacks and force the single target attacks, then I'll at least be able to have enough resources after the Tailwind's over to win the game.
Right.
Is kind of what I was going for.
Yeah, and I think that's with balance, it's fairly easy to stall out these offensive Tailwinds if you're got like all that bulk.
Yeah, having the double assault vest is nice. Triple if you count the Flutterman bulk. But
yeah, right.
Just being Flutterman itself is just, it has an assault vest inherently.
It really does. I know, it's so crazy. And then the priority is really like the Sucker Punch and the Thunderclaps. It's like if I could just get rid of one of them, it'd be a lot easier. But it's tough, and everything on that team is pretty special, like Chi-Yu, Tornadus, Landorus. Like I only have
everything except Ursh.
Yeah, Ursh. So when you have like all that special bulk and like the AVs and stuff, this team just like can't wall break anything.
I actually considered going for Thunderwave on turn 6 into the Landorus because it has to Terra Poison on this turn anyway. But I kind of just felt like, well, if the Landorus is fast anyway, it's faster than my Urshifu even after like a Thunder Wave. So like I would be lining up Icy Wind, Wicked Blow, but then I also have to protect Icy Wind because the Tornadus is still faster, and then you can also protect calling that. So
yeah,
it's too many mind games. And I was like, well, Icy Wind Ivy Cudgel just plays straight up. You have to Earth Power the Ogerpon or like get a damage roll.
Yes.
And then I think even with that, like Icy Wind into Moonblast plus Sucker Punch might get the Landers, and on top of that, like Sensei would have to hit the Fluttermane twice.
Yeah, and that's something that I really don't
might to a KO.
That's something that I really don't like about that team is there's no priority control at all, and so like Thunderclaps and Sucker Punches and all that stuff are just so much more threatening. If they had like a Farigiraf or an Indeedee in some way to like stop that, it would become so much easier because like fake outs and extreme speeds and Sucker Punches are just a nightmare. It's so Terra dependent, and I just don't like that.
Yeah. I think this team is actually really strong. I would say that like a Smeargle adjustment or like Smeargle in the wrong place can be pretty nasty for my team. But it has to be really accurately positioned. Or get multiple moody boosts. That works too. But...
It does, but like I also have to either force a Terra on the Ogre Pond or like clear and potentially clear the Incineroar as well. So it's hard for me to want to bring Smeargle to the team like that because it would have to be like a mid or late game Smeargle, which isn't always the most useful.
Yeah. It's definitely really hard to lead. I mean, like, I've seen Tornadus Smeargle with, like, Landorus in back is, like, kind of troublesome, but I can usually position out of it once I just, like, trade with Ogerpon Raging Bolt and then get into Flutter Mane. It's usually fine. But then I also have to just be aware of the fact that the Urshifu is in the back, and I have to either preserve Terra Fairy to take the Wicked Blow, and even beyond that, get the call right between Poison Jab or Wicked Blow.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's
you
like
know,
the worst case.
I mean, that was a fun battle. It definitely lets me see how much more I need to improve if I want to compete again.
I mean,
I'm a rusty old man, Gio.
Again.
He's right. There is no better time to start. Champions on the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the
Is it?
Unbelievably slow.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, is Champions on the horizon?
I believe them. I believe it's coming in April.
Late July. That's
The
my
best
guess.
time to start your addiction was years ago, but the second best time to start your addiction is right now.
Yes.
Good luck, have fun.
Look at fun.
Alright, here we go, game 3.
Dude, Gio destroyed me.
Yeah. So okay, now you can, now I'm not alone on the losers bench. Now I can commiserate
I got
about.
worked, man. I got worked pretty hard.
Dude, you 2-0'd both of us.
The call out though on game 2 was pretty sick.
Every now and then I have glimpses of of greatness.
Why did you feel like he was gonna go passive there? Because I felt like literally like he should just rip Terra Water Ivy Cudgel. The only thing stopping him is the Raging Bolt switch in, and he has like Flutter Mane on, or he has Flutter Mane for it anyways, to just always switch in. So I was like, but then you called the passive play, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
To be completely honest, a lot of that is just intuition.
Yeah.
So I knew, like, okay, he Terra's there, game 1, he took over for like 50%. So I know that he's scared of it. If I'm him in that position, a safe play is to just protect Electro Web, and then you don't have to worry about it next turn, and you took almost no damage, because why wouldn't I Dark Pulse into the Ogerpon?
Right.
So
that's smart.
So
the real ballsy play there would be to swap out to Lando, right?
Yeah, the real ballsy play there would have been a swap out to Lando.
Yeah.
And then go that far, but I think that's taking it a little too far.
Yeah.
That gives up a whole.
Because he really could just rip Ivy Cudgel.
Because
it's not a stupid play.
Yeah, because even like from my perspective, I was also like, but even if I get it wrong, I still get crazy damage onto this Raging Bolt, and I can bring in Urshifu from the back under Tailwind, and I can still do I can still threaten the board like extensively.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good play.
And so it was fairly aggressive, but I just knew that he would do it. I was just was downloading.
Makes sense.
But I couldn't capitalize on it.
That was an interesting play from Jason.
Oh, I'm not even in there yet. I didn't even realize they started.
That's the best play. Just dodge the
no, dude. When I missed my two Sandseers in my game, I was so sad.
Did he just? I just joined. Did he just helping hand double whiff Sandseer?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my.
Yeah, he helping hand double whiffed.
Sandseer Storm is the worst best move ever.
It's true.
But like I said, like
It giveth and it taketh.
the hardest thing for me to beat on these balance teams is like consistently just this fast, bulky AF Flutter main.
Yeah, Fluttermane's a monster.
It's so obnoxious.
Flutter
It's
hard for
still-
life.
I
That
think
team is
this
so fun.
I think this exact Flutter set is still good next format too.
Yeah, if it's in champions, if it's in champions,
Oh,
it'll
I meant Reg I, but yes,
Yeah.
also if it's in champions,
if
obviously.
it's
I
in
think
champions, it's gonna.
even better though because you can just put something. You don't have to be a booster Flutter if you don't want to. You can just sit it next to Koraidon or Groudon.
Yeah, you were in the sash
Yeah.
there.
Well, that's
My
Sash
what.
max speed Terra normal.
Yeah,
My
that's
hot
what
take
that's
on
what
that-
Loopy was doing.
I think booster speed Flutter is better than Sash. For some teams. Now, if you're doing like Koraidon Flutter hyper offense, obviously, Focus Sash is way better. But if you're playing like balance, I think booster speed with bulk, so you can take multiple hits, is actually better. And then that way you don't need sun ups. You can run like Urshifu.
That's true. But do you think that Flutter has a place with like two of the best restricted being ghost types?
Well, yeah, because booster speed Flutter outspeeds Shadow Rider.
That's true. You just run
And you
Shadow
can't take that guy out.
Yeah.
You can, or even just like T-wave it.
But
But now it's crippled for the rest of the game.
Wasn't it like not very good though because Zamazenta was the most common partner for Calyrex and it could
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Wide Guard for Icy Wind, Heavy Slam for Okos.
Well, yeah, so that's why I've developed new Fluttermane technology. I'm running T-Wave to get around Wide Guard, and I'm running Terra Water,
Okay.
Oh.
so you can take
A heavy slam.
Heavy Slam plus Astral Barrage.
Smart.
Is that for your Miraidon Calyrex team?
Yes,
You running Miraidon Cali Ice?
I am.
That's what I'm locking for Karatara.
Ooh, what build?
And then I've got Volcarona,
Use
Grim
so much-
Snarl, Hands, and Ditto.
Oh,
is what my
okay,
mons
okay.
are.
Ooh.
I see.
Ditto's such a fun mon. It's nice because when you play Kali Shadow Zamazenta, it's like I could steal either of those dudes and be very happy.
Oh,
I think it's pretty cool that they took like the main character of Pokopia and put him in VGC.
Right?
Man, what are they gonna do? Because CC's not gonna take out Overpawn. Urshifu probably can't do much. Well, Tayson can't really do much.
No, I think
That
he's
Dark
I think it's a helping hand. See,
I mean, as long
and CC gets there either though.
no.
or even
It
call
will,
out
it
the
will,
follow me.
it will.
Go helping hand surging strikes. Show me.
And,
Oh, he did it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
That
yeah,
might
and he
kill,
has
yeah.
to.
But he has follow
So-
me live here.
Yeah, it's gonna come down.
I think
I
Raging
think
Bolt
actually
walls.
Bolt gets there.
Yeah, Raging Bolt
gets there
walls.
for sure.
This is.
AV Raging Bolt
Something.
is a whole ass restricted mon, to be
It
fair.
really is.
I
I mean,
genuinely.
I think it has to be follow me. Tachyon cutter there, Shifu.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to.
And then
Well,
you
he's
try to
gonna-
force everything to death.
But
You
he
just
can just
protect-
protect and
He should just
Electro
detect
web.
E-web. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's that's what it's like. It's just over.
Detect
It's-
E-web and he
very-
wins. He wins unless he
The
misses.
play here for Tyson is you Trick Room, and then you get hit by E-Webs on Crown, but not in DD.
Oh, it
And then
misses.
you-
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my!
Oh.
I
Oh.
wish
It would've
Cyber
worked.
wasn't even this dark anymore.
Yeah. His play was better because two Thunder. I guess he needs to not get crit 2 turns in a row versus missing an E-web. I actually don't know what is better odds, but Gio said it was not getting crit 2 turns in a row.
I mean, the helping to double tier with that was
That's
pretty much it.
that's tough.
That didn't feel good.
It's hard to win games when that happens.
Yeah.
12% of the time,
Right.
that is the outcome.
I wish.
That's why you run muddy water on your Pelipper, right? For the hacks, for the dodges.
Yep. Hey, I'm a new VGC player now. I'm all about Sandseer Storm.
Oh snap, new Ian.
You know, sometimes 12% of the time it double misses and you want to kill yourself, but the other times it's pretty dang good.
It's pretty dang good.
Why run Earth Power when you could run double Earth Power?
Exactly. I mean, sometimes it's just double Earth Power.
But most of the time, it's less than 1.
Most of the time, it's double Earth Power. 68% of the time.
If your heart is pure, it's always double Earth Power.
if you've been a good boy, it's double Earth Power.
If you left milk and cookies out for Pikachu, it's double Earth Power.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the
You just
luckiest
called a
miss.
That's
That
so
is the
funny,
luckiest miss ever.
Whoa,
Oh
the 2%.
my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That was so
Wait.
lucky.
Isn't this like bad? Isn't Iron Crown fast?
No, he's slow.
can-
No, his is like
Probably
slow.
EVs.
It was slower than the.
It undersped the Urshifu.
Yeah.
Oh, that does so much.
Yeah, it's spectacular. So
Oh, okay.
Well, I
This
mean, it's
is
not over.
kind of
It's not-
really good, actually.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
This is, yeah.
We might actually.
I mean, not
get a
having
game off of
Indeedee
it.
is tough, but
If you
Oh,
got
he's
what item is his Urshifu for Tyson?
It's Scarf.
Tayson's
isn't it?
got a sash.
Oh,
it is
He's banned
banned.
too.
No, Tayson's is banned.
Oh,
That's
wait,
kind of
yeah.
hype.
so now you just expanding force and Sandseer Storm your way to victory. as
I
much
think
as much as you can.
I think you just.
I would
right?
EP to cover for the Ursh switching in and then don't miss, so you guaranteed break its sash.
Yeah.
That's a good call. Good
Well,
shout.
Because expanding force, you don't think it'll pick up at least the Landorus?
Oh, it'll pick both. It'll pick up both of them. So I'm saying you should EP to cover for the Urshifu switch. Or you could Sandseer to cover for the Urshifu
That's what
switch
I'm
if
saying.
you're-
Sandseer, baby, go crazy.
Yeah, that's
Let it ride.
That's basically saying he double switches though. Watch.
Let it ride.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you.
First power
That's
does.
optimal. It's optimal. Because he's not going to double switch because he doesn't have two things that can take E-Force, so he's only ever switching one Pokemon to Urshifu Max, so you always EP.
But here, what do we do?
Here, you just
Because
expand
Tachyon,
Force.
I don't know
Well,
if
you can
Tachyon
Power
will.
Urshifu. You could
Actually,
tap
you're
it
getting
out.
Thunderbolted, so that's a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Is this T-Bolt?
T-Bolt.
Oh, he
and
can't
Because he's got
then-
E-Web's Clap, presumably
It's- it-
Dragon Move.
It's
has
T-Bolt,
to
Dragon Pulse,
he's-
Electro
he's
Web,
gonna-
Thunder.
Okay, T-Bolt. He's the right move.
Yeah,
He's gonna T-Bolt the Crown, plus Wicked
And
Blow
Wicked
the
Blow.
Landorus.
I think your play here was to Earth Power crit the Raging Bolt. Or
Yes.
Sandseer?
Oh,
didn't get it.
man.
You,
That's
that
awesome.
okay? You have to be so
That's gotta
invested.
be tough.
You have to be so
Now we can
invested
just-
to live.
Now
with
we
Earth
can
Power.
get over. Now we didn't get a game off him, guys. I'm sorry. I called it.
Dang, dude, we didn't even get a single game. Wow, dude.
We
is-
still got two more players.
Utah?
Oh man.
Let me get O2'd by myself.
Are we-
Don't.
Are we the worst?
No, that matchup is scary, bro.
Dude,
Are we the worst?
It's a little dicey after Trick Room got up.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, like, oh man, I did not like how this matchup looked on paper. I felt like this 4 was the only 4 that worked, and it was kind of dicey at best, right? Because I have to rely on, like, the Sandseer miss to get up Trick Room and be okay. Or, like, the Ogerpon Bolt lead was, or sorry, not Ogerpon Bolt, Flutterbolt was, like, the scariest lead I ran into in practice. There's a lot of ways this matchup goes wrong. It's very, very scary.
It's
That's
awkward to cover because like, I was really concerned with the Whimsicott lead for a lot of the set because I don't really have a lot of ways of clearing Whimsicott efficiently. Like a lot of how I deal with it is from Sludge Bomb and using Ogerpon to kind of keep my Landorus healthy to deal with
Yeah.
it, or at least hit the partners and then deal with the Whimsicott later and like use Protect and Spiky Shield to stall it, trick the Tailwind. Or like using Incineroar to kind of just like wall it out, like with the team that Carson St. Dennis had. Incineroar performs quite well into that team because like a lot of the offensive pieces is like, okay, well you have Rapid Strike, which Water Pond with Intimidate is very good into. You have Golden Go, Whimsicott, you know. Drago, I have Flutter Mane 4 and Terra Steel Landorus. Like, I'm able to leverage those, but like the Whimsicott plus like massive damage dealers that I don't match up super favorably into. Like Bandit Urshifu can get tricky. Landorus in the right spots can be tricky. Like if I lead Flutter Mane Raging Bolt as your sign, then again you lead Whimsicott, Landorus, like it gets really awkward from there.
Yeah, the issue that I ran into was that I think it's a lot easier for you to adjust to that than it is for you to adjust to the Indeedee Urshifu lead. Indeedee Urshifu always gives me at least one out no matter what lead you have, in my opinion.
Yeah, the Urshifu being Jolly definitely changes a lot of interactions with the Landorus too, which is why I was a bit reluctant to bring it at first.
Yeah.
And I tried to deal with it otherwise because I was like, well, if it is Jolly, then and if I just get hit with starting strikes, like my Landorus is worthless.
Yeah.
And so, like usually I can go like Landorus Ogerpon or like Landorus Raging Bolt into a lot of the crown-based teams. But if you have the ability to just go like Helping Hand U-turn or Helping Hand Close Combat, it's like well then I just lose my Ogerpon.
Yeah,
that's not amazing.
I know. I also wasn't sure if the Close Combat would kill. I was the version of your team that I built earlier to practice against. I just assumed as much bulk as possible on both Ogerpon and Bolt, and so I was like, I assume Helping Hand Close Combat always kills, but there was a little like seed of doubt in my mind. Like, what if this is the turbo bulkiest Ogerpon of all time?
It actually does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know my band Urshifu calcs that well.
Actually,
I don't
Max
think it can with that
Ogerpon,
ever.
Max Ogerpon, actually, like if you're literally down to 2/5/2s with Impish, you have to literally min roll. Only the min roll, the 1 in 16. This is the KO.
I see.
Yeah. Ogerpon
Amazing.
should never be eating that. And that's from Jolly.
Okay.
That's not even from Adam. That's from Jolly.
Yeah, I'm Jolly. No. No, super fun set. GG's.
Good games. That was a scary one.
Who's next? We gotta at
Andy's
least
up.
get it. We gotta at least
I'm
get
going
one
last.
game.
It's always scary.
I'm up.
Yep, you're up, Andy.
Yes,
I'm going
no.
last.
I'm pretty poopy at Pokemon these days.
It's okay, me too.
But hey, it could be champion technically.
It could be,
Technically.
It could technically be.
you know, it could technically, but on the sign up it says Scarlet and Violet.
I low key kind of hope it's I because I was looking at all the mons that got revealed for champions, and it literally just looks like Reg H with megas, and that low key sounds like a format that I would not want to play.
The format doesn't look good.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I couldn't. I would be so surprised if it was anything other than a regional deck.
I think it could reasonably be their
Is Pelipper in
pseudo
there?
Reg 8 thing.
No Pelly.
Not yet.
Really? Is Politoed?
Its own decks.
One of those
I
will
don't
be
think
in
so.
there.
There's
Oh
no
my gosh.
There's no way
don't
they don't
think-
they don't
because,
put
There's a
one
range
in
for
Arch
there.
and Basque, because Arch and Basque are shown to be in the game, and so is Ursaluna, and so is Incineroar. So I'm like, oh my god, dude! If we have Pelipper,
I mean,
it's literally just gonna be
here's the
Reg H
thing.
with megas.
I think that we have to take the trailer mons with the ground because
fair.
they're just wanting to show, like, especially like the early ones, they're just wanting to show what is relevant. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, these are
They
the
have
mons you guys are
explicitly
using
said-
here. That, you know.
That's fair.
They have explicitly said that the mons shown in the trailers aren't necessarily going to be representative of mons available on day one.
Yes.
Okay.
So as long as there's no
I just would
Dondozo-
be, I would be so surprised if it wasn't EA.
ZA regional decks would actually go crazy hard.
It would be pretty interesting.
Agree. That the ZA roster is so good.
I genuinely, to the
Okay,
bottom of my
let's-
soul, miss
Andy's team is nutty.
like full
Yeah.
year regional.
This is a
decks.
decent lead he's got too.
Oh,
Huge
what
one.
he called the Terra Ground turn 1. That's just wait, that kills? Oh my gosh. Oh, because he's not AV.
It must not be AV.
Yeah, it's clan.
Say.
He's AV Basque Legion, obviously.
Obviously.
Huge.
Why did he trick room in front of Raging Bolt?
I mean, we'll see. I guess.
he's got a really slow Dark Ursh, then he's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Yeah, yeah. If it's like the really trick
Choice
room
fan.
banded one.
Yeah.
Bro, I love that the last two matches are the
The memers.
yeah.
The teams have been getting progressively more weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we gave him like we gave him like
security with our Utah stuff.
Yeah, we
and
gave him
I have
yeah.
no standard team.
Yeah, we had to give him like the false security, give him like the old, rusty bad players, and then we hit him with the Utah special.
Yep.
She didn't follow me.
Wow.
Oh, it's faster. It's
Ursh.
what?
Oh, it's jolly.
It must not be a
Uh-oh.
slow ice skate. I really don't understand the trick room though.
Uh-oh.
The trick room was a choice.
Questionable
We are in
decision.
trouble.
to say the least.
Because like
You
he's
can
not
protect Rick here like a baller.
Protect
He's
reverse trick
boosting
room.
Special attacks Flutter Mane under trick room.
Uh,
Andy, no.
Protect for Rick, dazzling gleam, trust the process.
Andy. I mean, if the Hyper Voice,
lead. I actually think Rillaboom Giraffe was a good lead, but
I mean, the Hyper Voice should pick up Ogrepon here, and then they can Moonblast.
well, I mean, Hyper Boost.
and then Urshifu comes in, and then it's
Uh-oh.
I think it's a trick room protect. Personally.
No,
Yeah.
Trick Room Protect is so obvious though.
what does Geo have in the back? Flutter Ursh?
I mean,
Probably
surely
Flutter
Flutter.
Mane,
Surely?
and
Almost
Urshifu.
certainly your
Probably
yeah.
Flutter Ursh, because you want your Sasher against this team, and
Yeah.
you probably want Flutter Mane.
And nothing's
For
more
their-
annoying.
I guess
than
actually in
late
the
game Flutter.
aggregate, it is. I think it's better to.
Stay in Trick Room.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
respects that. He respects the Hyper Voice.
T-Bolt,
Nice.
nothing. Moonblast
Nice.
picked.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
This is
Okay,
so.
sure.
It's not. It's
No,
not old.
Imagine this Flutter Mane is like super
Mid-
slow.
Min speed.
Imagine it under speed Urshifu.
That'd be awesome.
It's literally minus speed nature.
That would be.
Quiet
I'll tell you
Flutter
what.
Mane. We're not seeing the vision, dude. We're actually not.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
it's special attack booster. We don't know.
let's go. Let's
Hey.
go.
It's true.
All I'm saying is, Slow Homie could have done that.
His name is Slow Homie.
It's true. Oh, and he DC'd.
Oh no, not
Oh,
again.
he's back.
Oh, okay, he's back. He's back.
Okay. It's that Mexico Wi-Fi man. Can't
Imagine
trust
he
him.
just rage quits.
He's
He's like, nah, I'm done.
he timer stalls him. Just makes it go to timer every time.
Boy, this is interesting.
Yeah, I
Hyper-
don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Hyper Voice. Does he have Poison Jab or something on this Urshifu?
No.
So,
He's a pretty standard.
No, it's
Okay.
CC Wicked Blow, Sucker Punch, Detect.
So depending on how bulky this Flutter Mane is, could it survive a Wicked Blow?
It could. It really could, because it resists.
So he could potentially get a double KO here.
He really, it's a real possibility
And then
with the Hyper Voice dazzling.
if he gets rid of the Urshifu, Big might be able to.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're only getting one for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But I guess Wicked Blow into the that's
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. All right.
Why
Well,
not Gleam?
Gleam would have been crazy there.
yeah, Gleam,
no.
Gleam would have been great, but
But it
he
doesn't-
just double protects.
It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
I mean,
yeah.
it's what was the trick room? What
Why
was
didn't he
that?
protect
Yeah,
why didn't he just
that-
stall out him at that point though?
Because then he just gets icy
Icy
winded
Wind.
the next turn.
I
Because
see when your teammate. Yeah.
Because Flutter Mane's just super fun.
What's his giraffe? Is it Fairy?
Yeah.
Fire.
No,
fire.
fire.
It's fire.
It's the good Terra type.
I mean, even Terra Fire would have saved it from getting knocked out.
That's true. But he already did he
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to Terra for
I
the
don't-
Moonblast to pick up the bolt? Do we think?
I mean maybe
No.
because it is
Probably
AV
not.
and it's bulky enough to survive an Earth Power from Lando.
Yeah, low.
But it's
key
booster
might have-
boosters attack. Oh,
It probably does 65 to bolt.
So
Let's.
was Bolt at full HP?
It was it's like.
It was chipped.
Oh.
It was chipped by the Hyper Voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. It was at
Oh,
64. I don't
baited.
think
I
he
mean,
needed
he
the
just,
Terra.
ice, yeah,
He
he
didn't
just,
need
he just
Terra.
icy wins and
I mean
dies.
that Flutter's dead.
Yeah,
Big
Yeah.
there, but
dude, I hate Flutter Mane. Oh my gosh. It's so
Booster
annoying.
Speed, Booster Speed Flutter is like one of the best Pokemon
It's a problem.
ever.
It's so
It's a
annoying.
big problem.
I miss when people mostly used Booster Special Attack Flutter. What a beautiful time.
Or
I miss-
Specs. I love Specs Flutter.
I
That
miss when it
Pokemon's
was
sick.
Specs. I miss when it was
I
Specs.
love Specs Flutter.
Terra Fairy
that's a
Moonblast.
choice.
Bzzz.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
No.
It's
Okay.
Slow
very
homie. Oh, slow homie. No.
That's
Stop
a
it.
big
He's
Chandler,
already dead.
You're our only hope.
difference.
He's already
Well,
dead.
we'll give it a whirl.
We'll get
Imagine
one.
Slowbro is the only Mon to take a game.
That'd be that's
so
my
sick.
dream scenario.
Dude, I just checked Geo's like user page. He's played one battle in Gen 7 random battles and won. What a beast.
Actually.
Dang.
GG's.
Good games.
Oh man.
Like the game 2, I really thought you had me on like Swift
and he's not here
Protect, and I
yet.
was like, ah.
He's not in here.
He has to reconnect.
He's
No.
He'll be on his way back shortly.
Coming back. He's old.
There he
Oh,
is.
There he is.
There we go.
There we go.
GG's. Ogrepon 2 goated.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. He needs coaching, right?
So
Like,
Andy, why trick
I
mode
need
game
coaching.
one?
Just needs the
Um,
players, man. Just needs the
So,
watchers
I mean,
players.
I guess I'm used to
That's
most
wrong.
Ogrepon being slower than or faster than my Dark Urshifu. And so that was why the thought was for Trick Room. Was
Yeah.
so that way, I can get Bandit Ursh under Trick Room. Because I feel like offensively, Rillaboom's really good. And I mean, also it
Yeah.
underspeeds a lot of things under Trick Room. And so I guess my goal is to get those guys into Trick Room and sort of get chips so that way I can keep people safe from the priority of the Bolt and the Dark Ursh long enough I can come up clean with Flutter and back. So, and then sort of realizing where my speeds were at, I made that adjustment. It's like, well, I don't go Trick Room, but Gio just called that with the Icy Wind Flutter. So, yeah, so bit tricky. I mean, I guess with how ultra bulky he is, because I mean, Woodhammer I don't think the Woodhammer even picked up the Flutter on that. So, which is another thing in testing. I mean, was picking up most Ogrepons and Flutters with the Woodhammer, picking up a lot of Bolts and Insins with the Terra Ground high horsepower, but not these two. So, yeah, I'd have to go back to the drawing board on how to deal with those guys because I wasn't able to trade effectively versus them.
He just got lucky, okay?
Yeah.
He just got lucky.
We were praying for the Flutter.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, mid-speed, quiet nature
Maybe
Fluttermane.
quiet.
Come on, baby.
I was really concerned that the Urshifu was slower. I'm like, oh, does this thing have like no EVs? But I was like, well, there's Tailwind too. Like, surely it has to have some.
Yeah, no, I think if I underspeed there, I think I could clean up, but I think my speeds were sort of awkward sandwich. And I mean, Tailwind, I don't think really does too much for me just because it's like, yeah, I don't know, because I feel like I sort of have to bring Farigiraf to not get chewed up by something. I mean, maybe I could go for something like, I don't know. Yeah, it's tricky. So, yeah, other speed and bulk interactions, I think this seems decent for me, but the way the EVs turns out, I think they're in pretty good spots. So,
Yeah. Like when you got the Fluttermane into Trick Room in the game 1, I was actually thinking there for a while, like, how do I even position out of this? Because your Fluttermane seemed to be just out of range from close combat.
oh,
So I was like, well, then I have to find a way to not use close combat to win the game. And so I was able to like, okay, well, you have the Hyper Voice anyway, so I can switch in Fluttermane, and if I KO the
Yeah, that's a
Farigiraf,
good
then
point.
I can still 2v1. And
Yeah.
then the game becomes like, if you protect to stall out, then I just Moonblast twice, and that should win. Because it's like, that should KO always, instead of risking Icy Wind, I'd be Cudgel and missing. So
It
I
was
think
kind-
that was the only way I could really get out of that.
it was kind of funny watching it because we were all like, "Oh my gosh, does he win?" And then we'd be like, "Ah!" We'd be like, "Oh, what's gonna happen this turn? I think he has it." Ah!
So yeah, if the sliders were in a different spot, maybe I'd win that. So, but sliders were where they were. So for the Smeargle team, I don't know if I sent it to you, Snooze, but I hit rank 1 on ladder. I actually used like a minus speed nature, like 25 IV Flutter main to underspeed. Yeah, to underspeed Smeargle so I could decorate into spec Dazzling Gleam. And that was so funny because you get a trick room and they send up Flutter and they're like, "Oh, I win this," and then you're like, "No, I actually underspeed all of your dudes with my like 130."
That's actually amazing. That's so good. That's so good.
That's awful.
It can literally do anything. It's the worst Pokemon ever.
I think every team I have has Flutter on it, at least for Reg.
Champions locking IVs. Yay. I actually don't really care too much about the discourse on it. Like, I'm cool with either.
Same.
It'll just be nice to like know. That's the thing.
Yeah,
man. Like, I want to know, and I want abilities for these new megas.
Yeah, the new mega abilities would be nice. I don't
with triple commander.
Oh my god!
There's 3 of them now.
It times 4s every stat on Dondozo.
No, it's times 6. There's 3 of them.
Oh yeah, times 6. Yeah, there we go. Times 6.
It's times 4.
Yeah,
plus 6.
The true Omni Boost.
Yeah, times 4 plus 6 on Dondozo.
I'm just glad that finally they told me what the format is for my regional in like 2 weeks or whenever.
Yeah, let's go.
Andy, did you secure a copy of Scarlet?
So my plan A switch backed out, and then my plan B switch backed out. I've got a plan C switch, but I need to purchase them a copy of Violet. So,
Wow.
But I will be going. So,
have you considered like buying a Switch?
You know, that would seem simpler. So,
I wonder if you could probably find a pretty good deal, honestly.
Right, it's like not a financial thing. It is I already have a crippling enough Pokemon addiction as it is. So, my wife has...
Andy's just better than us, and so he doesn't know. He's gonna rent a Switch, win Kiritaro, get on Tab Takes, and be like, I don't even own this game.
That would be so funny.
I don't even own a Switch.
That would be the best winner's interview. I mean, they've got a stream for it too.
Yeah.
So I think this is the first like Latam stream. So we hyped.
So do we have one last chance? We have one last chance to try to take a game off Geo, huh?
He has to play Slowbro now.
Since he's embarrassed all of us.
He's made it to the final boss.
Oh, the final boss, the Slowbro.
Final boss is here.
Oh. R.I.P.
It truly is. It truly is the Utah final boss.
It's terrifying.
If you want to send a challenge to Up Chicken, I'm ready for you.
They just come back. They don't save the replays.
Yo, not like this. Link, please. He's like, oh no, he's seen it. There's no escaping. There's no escaping now, Gio. There's no escaping now.
Oh my god, he wasn't ready for.
You're done for. You're done for.
Belly drum.
I think you might have thought that we were joking about
after you. Quick Claw.
Guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what Shell Sidearm does.
It's Photon Geyser, but poison.
Oh, that's
wonderful.
That's a better description than terrible.
Yeah.
And it's Belly Drum just Shell Sidearm too, which is so funny, dude.
It's really fun. It's really funny when
in all of these matches.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's really funny when he Quick Claws, and he priority kills you with like +4. Drain Punch. Oh, here we go.
Well,
follow me.
He definitely led right.
He ever wanted.
Yeah, I mean, Water Ogre Pun is perfect into this lead.
This is why you need Solar Blade, so you can Helping Hand Solar Blade delete that dude
Oh,
turn
the
one.
good miss. The good
Oh,
miss.
webs. Oh, he wanted to web Lilligant so that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that makes sense. That's actually a really bad miss.
That was good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take at least
Is
one
Lilligant
game.
faster than Fluttermane in Sun?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But I
That's
don't.
not-
But
If he's
But
EV'd right.
Leaf Blade won't
Yeah.
kill, so he's either gonna have to put him to sleep or
Protect.
It's gotta be sleep
Sleep
powder
powder.
hours.
yeah.
And then
Right.
E-webs again.
Oh, another
Did it
miss.
again?
Oh
no
my
way,
god.
dude.
The Utah special,
Terrorist.
final boss.
Oh no.
Memes and luck. Oh, the wake up,
no.
third
The
one.
one turn. And Thunderbolt Torkoal. Webs again? What?
He wants him to be
But
slow.
then he gets a weather ball.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Guys, it's
no.
it's looking good.
You got to
It's
Sleep Powder hit the Raging
I mean,
Bolt.
I don't
Yeah.
understand clicking webs there with Bolt.
Maybe he's
Well,
like
now, like,
got it,
Lilligant's
he's
Raging
paranoid of
Speed.
missing now.
No, that was
Oh.
the wrong slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never does not protect there. But this is okay.
Does Paulo need Dazzling Gleam?
Yeah,
Oh,
with the
oh,
thunderclap.
That did no damage.
Oh!
What was he thinking?
No, follow
He
me.
probably thought he lived that.
I also thought he lived that.
The power
Oh
of Raging
no,
Bolt.
that's
Sun.
sun boosted.
The
I'm pretty sure he's
power
using my stat putter.
of
I totally
Raging
believe that my
Bolt.
stat lived that.
Yeah, that's a strong
You-
T clap. He definitely does
You
not.
follow me,
live.
Weather Ball, the Urshifu, and then kind of see what goes from there, right? I guess it's kind of over though.
Helping hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
E-webs is
Yeah. Oh, dang! Even with all those misses,
That game was hype though.
that was pretty hype.
It
That
was.
was that was pretty hype.
He did miss 2 electro webs in order to make it hype. But it
That's
was
what,
hype.
yeah.
Master of suspense.
That's just what Chandler does to people, man. He makes the Raging Bolts nervous.
So
Okay,
nervous
tell me
that
the
Gio.
league
So
rules
nervous that
again,
Gio was
man.
like, I'm gonna icy wind and electro web, so I don't miss.
Just in case one misses.
Real talk though, that's such a real move into the Tailwind offense teams. I mean, I think
Yeah.
No,
For sure.
E-webs Raging Bolt is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen because
It's
it
so
just
good.
invalidates so much stuff.
Flutter. I'll have to go back and find the Twitter receipts, but Flutter, Wellspring, Raging Bolt, I said like way back is like the best court in Reg F,
It's incredible.
and I mean,
I mean, to be honest, I really like Gio's team.
Gio's team is literally just bolt balance. With a couple
It's
modifications.
Bolt Balance Plus though.
With a couple
Definitely.
modifications.
It's like fun
Here we
bolt balance.
go. Here we go.
Oh, it's time. It's
It's
time.
here. I mean, he's just getting
Ally
taunted,
switch
but
belly
he's
drum?
here.
no, you got to ally switch the belly drum,
Oh, so true. What if he
Honestly-
just wants the crests a lot?
and then you quick draw side shell arm.
There you go.
Oh. Count to 10. That's the funniest name.
I feel like Chandler always clicks ally switch here, or he does that.
Or he
Whoa.
switches.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh
Trying
huh.
to reduce the
Uh-huh.
damage from Ivy Cudgel, I guess.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Uh huh. Let it happen. Watch it work.
God.
Watch it work. Watch it work. Now-
insane.
You need to activate shell sidearm right now.
I was gonna say for odds maxing, I think you gotta protect swap back to the
Yeah.
the
So,
crest,
yeah.
and then it
Yeah.
also helps you capture protect on the ogre pun if you're really trying to quick draw the drain punch.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and then you're also threatening with Lunar Blessing too. This is Team Taylor. Why? This is crazy.
Can't believe. I love that we're making Gio play against this.
Oh.
Oh! There it- oh!
He knows, dude.
Oh my gosh, he's insane. Okay.
All right,
Just
Okay.
like you wrote that up.
All right.
Now you quick draw,
Get ready.
get the belly, get
Now
the
you
drain
now you
punch.
now you quick draw drain punch trick
Trick
room.
room.
Do you
Yep,
drain
yep.
punch or do you sidearm? Here.
You might
Drain
you might-
punch.
yeah.
You
gotta
gotta get your health back.
I think you gotta get the call right though,
I
because
was gonna say
You
you
could
can
just protect.
sidearm the flutter, or if you calling your protect, you sidearm the flutter.
Well, if you sidearm the flutter, then you can get trick room up, but you won't get taunted.
Yeah.
And it can live. It can live an Ivy Kudril in the sun.
I can.
Yeah.
Sidearm
So I think
flutter,
you got a quick
I think-
draw.
I think you go
Side
for
shell
it.
on.
Yeah, you quick draw.
well, you're actually trying to call it to follow me here.
I mean, but that's great too. I mean, if you get rid of that dude. Is he mental herb on Crest, or what's his item?
Where's the timer? They're taking way too long to make their moves.
Oh.
Okay. Did he completely call it? He did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
No. Our only hope.
This horn leech. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough.
Hornleech is not gonna. Yeah.
Turns out
Imagine,
this Geo guy is kind of good at Pokemon.
Dude,
imagine
he's
he
gotten,
doesn't
like,
ally
all the
switch
calls
and
right, dude.
trick
He's just
rooms.
better than us at Pokemons.
Every one of our matches has had some pivotal read that Geo has just
And he got
100%
literally all of them right, dude.
You
It's
said that?
actually kind of disgusting.
Oh, but
that's
now-
rough.
But now,
that was damage.
do you? What do you do now? I think it's just over. Yeah.
You protect and trick room.
You
and
Terra
hope that
Fairy.
And then what?
Ally switch.
You Terra
Ally
Fairy
switch
your
to avoid the
Torkoal.
Terror Clap. The Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And then you got to crit the Eruption.
Now you just erupt.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even have
Oh,
a
it's
son.
sad.
What could go? What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Over.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Get him,
Oh my gosh. That was super effective. It did 20%.
Super
That's
effective. Wow. All right, we got 10 0'd.
Gosh,
Oh,
dude,
wow.
we suck.
Oh,
We're
crazy,
so
yeah.
bad. We're all so bad.
We're not
Dude.
even that bad. He's just
Ma-
good.
Oh, we're
He's just that guy, dude.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
God.
dude.
Dang.
That was
That was
crazy.
wild.
That was so
Made
crazy.
you made the right call, and I made the wrong call.
Oh,
He's
that
been doing that.
game
He's been doing
one
that
had
to
me
us all
stressing.
day.
And yeah, the turn one sleep, game one,
Yeah, that's how
double
didn't do me any
miss.
favors.
The double misses on the Electro
Yeah, the
Webs.
double miss
Yeah.
was awesome.
Geo had to
Yeah.
Electro Web and Icy Wind that turn just in case something missed that time.
Well,
He was like, not again.
on that turn, I was like, well, if I wake up anyway, I don't want to KO and let the Flutterman come in for free. So I was like, well, I'm gonna Ice Wind instead of Moonblast at that point, because I wanted to Electro Web to make the Lilligant slower than the Flutterman, of course, so I can just cleanly KO it. But after missing, I was like, well, now I just have to not take a KO and somehow figure out an endgame later. Because if I let the Flutterman in now, then I just lose.
It'd be really interesting to see what the rolls on that T-Clap sucker was, if it was close at all.
I had no idea. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna send this because I have to call whether it's follow me or not anyway. And at that point, it's like, it's kind of unreasonable to use follow me and use attack with both and win, is how it appears, but...
Yeah.
It up, by the way. Chandler, I'm assuming you're using the flutter spread that I sent you.
Yeah. I am.
So, the T-Clap Sucker Punch, like, you've got, like...
Except for actually,
a really
I
small
I
chance
did
to get that, but it's very small.
invest
Oh,
because
must
I
have
found I
viral.
was
I must
losing
have viral.
lower.
Oh, okay.
I was losing to speed like other flutter.
You were losing. You're 194 speed.
I know.
There's some real sickness on ladder now.
Oh, that's crazy. Dude, in the prep to Seattle and at Seattle, I didn't get speed crept by a single flutter, man. That's insane.
I was hoping for one quick draw at least.
We were
Didn't
too.
either.
We were like, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the Slowbro got set up, I'm like, So I was trying to,
Yeah,
like,
you
think of a way
made
that
the
I
right
could
call on
taunt.
the allies.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking,
did.
like, can I taunt the Cresselia and sack my Ogerpon to get into Dark Fu? Was the thought. But then I was like, well, if I go for taunt anyway, then it's gonna hit the Slowbro if you ally switch. So I might as well call it, force, like, you're probably gonna ally switch anyway. I was like, oh, I have to call him if there's, like, trick him or not, and taunt's also an option, so
Yeah,
I figured like
I
just
heavily
sacked it.
debated it.
Yeah.
Heavily
the safe way
debated
is
the.
get rid of the
for-
Overpaw and get into Dark Field from there. Rely on the Bolt in the end game.
It was
Well,
good games.
It's been a long time since we all got 2-0'd, so
No, it hasn't. We suck.
one after the other after the other. Dude, we're so bad. Oh my gosh, we are so bad.
See, I had a great time.
That was just
Thank you.
honestly,
That
even
was
as
funny.
someone who did get destroyed, that was a great time. I had a
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this with us. This is
Well,
awesome.
well, how often
Yeah,
do you
dude,
get to
thank
battle a world champion? Like, that's
Of
cool.
course.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me here.
I definitely don't get
These
to
are
the
good
high enough
games.
tables to battle world champions.
Not these days,
Give
at
it some
least.
time. Give it some time.
Yeah, not these days at least. maybe back in the day.
No, it's great to be pushed by a strong player. I literally man, I was so ready to not play Pokemon until LA. So to have the chance to play against high level players always really excites me. And it was really great. I felt like I learned a lot just in the 3 days of prep that we've had leading up to this. So it's been a very valuable experience, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I prepped all week for this. I wasn't gonna
Yep.
play Mons, but then I was like, okay, let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I saw these teams, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many banded Urshifu, there's so many Specs Fluttermane. I don't want to see this.
You thought we were joking when you said you're about to play the Slowbro.
No, I believed it. I just didn't know which form and what I was getting into.
That's what I did all week. Play G
You didn't-
Slowbro.
You didn't even see it get to
Yeah,
use
so-
its full power.
Yeah.
Like, crazy
I should have
thing
just
is,
ripped it
just
game
runs
one.
these
I was
bulky
too
poison balls
afraid
all
to
the time.
rip it. But the Bolt Ogerpon lead
It's so good.
is tough.
I was doing this all of 2024 Reg F. Just leading these two, Flutter and Urshifu in the back, and it works into half the teams.
It's so good.
It's actually ridiculous. You just have two stat behemoths that actually do really good damage, and honestly, they're very effective at combating hyper offense. That's probably
Well, that's all we know
It
how to
seems
play
like-
around here.
well. I still have to nail some reads here and there when the versions are really aggressive, which a lot of these teams were.
I
Feels
feel
a
like
little
Flutter
volatile
plus
quality,
Bolt
too.
plus Wellspring is the most stable core of 3 Mons you can really have in Reg F.
It's the 3 AV.
IMO. Yeah. Unlike the other two dudes that don't have the AV, Flutter's just got 135 stat F, and then you've got what's the thingy? The
Aspect.
mask boost.
Yeah,
And then the other thing is you have 3 dudes that don't lose to Urshifu, which is really nice because that dude's a menace.
yeah. Whenever I see a Rapid Strike, I'm piecing together. Okay, how do I bring at least 2 of the 3 between Fluttermane, Ogerpon, and Raging Bolt for the most part? Sometimes
Yeah.
you can get away with bringing only 1, but that's pretty rare.
Yeah, you don't really want Ensign, Lando, Dark Ursh, and Water Ursh.
I almost never bring that. I think the only time I've ever brought those 3 was for a very strange version of Size Spam that had Bandurus and some other weird stuff, not the Zac Weed version. Because I can still bring Raging Bolt pretty effectively into that with the Intimidate. So it's, I don't know. I'm always bringing at least 2 of those because Urshifu is broken as hell. So I have to bring as much as I can to limit it. You can't really stop it. You can only hope to just contain how much work it does.
Yeah.
It's gonna do something. It's just limiting it to how much it actually can do.